What's up, guys? Well, you already know what it is. It's Fright night. That's the review today. Today is another review. We're going with this classic 1985 film. And so I saw this at the drive-in last year at my drive-in. And it was a really good movie. I definitely recommend this one. It has Chris Sarandon as the vampire on there. He's like basically this vampire that lives next door, or he moves in next door to this kid. I don't remember the kid's name, but that's all right. I just remember he had a familiar that would help him get stuff during the day, and at night he would feed on like women and stuff. But yeah, it also has Peter Vincent. He was the vampire hunter. He was basically like a horror host, but he was based on Peter Lorre and Vincent Price, and that was played by Roddy McDowall. Great performance, loved it. But yeah, like I said, he's a horror host. It was really cool seeing him play Peter Vincent. I thought that was a really cool role for him. He was like a retired vampire hunter / horror host. Pretty cool. But what I always loved about this movie right here is Evil Ed. He's one of my favorite characters probably. He turns into like a werewolf. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. Later in the film, but that was probably one of my favorite scenes. Next to I don't know. There's just so many good scenes. I like the final act basically, where he's like they're slaying the vampire. That's my favorite. I remember seeing it on there was a channel called 38 The Spot. I caught it on there, but that's when a long time ago. But yeah, this is just classic 80s goodness. You really can't go wrong with Fright Night. There was a reboot with Colin Farrell and that McLovin kid. I'd say pass on that. Some people might like it though. But this is the DVD edition. I'm gonna upgrade to Blu-ray one of these days. I wish they have a Fright Night Part 2, but I wish they would release it on like Blu-ray or 4K. I think I heard a rumor that it might be coming to 4K, but fingers crossed, because that DVD is like worth like $60 to $100 used. So, yeah. Final thoughts. I just think it's a great film. I love the whole idea of a vampire living next door to like neighbors. And I always thought that was cool, like what if that happened in real life. But I liked it a lot better than Lost Boys, surprisingly. A lot of people would fight me on that, but that's just my opinion. I like it. But this is the Columbia Pictures release. Pretty good. If I was to rate this film, I'm going to have to say this is a 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 stars. So definitely, if you want a good vampire flick, I'd say Fright Night. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. But other than that, I'd say go check it out. The vampire is basically Jack Skellington. Is the voice of him. So go check it out. It's a 4-star movie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of Fright Night. Is it a worthy film of the 80s? Let me know. Alright guys, see you in the next one.